Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through sign series. This is for Venus in Aries for the weeks of, I'm doing something new. I'm going to try and do it bi-weekly instead of once a month, but it's going to be a little shorter. But this is Venus in Aries for November the 6th through the 20th, 2018. Okay, so I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin. So this is Venus readings, you guys. If you don't know where your Venus is placed, you can go to astro.com, enter your birth information. It's going to generate a free birth chart for you. And if in your birth chart, Venus is sitting in the sign of Aries, then this is for you. Sometimes both your Venus and Sun can be sitting in the same sign. Also, you don't have to know your exact birth time to know where Venus is sitting. However, if you do know your exact birth time and you don't have Venus in Aries, but you have Aries as your 7th house, this will also apply. So that would make you Libra rising. So let's go ahead and begin here. Central issue, heart of the matter, 3 of Wands. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Hanged Man. We have the Lovers, the King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm feeling like you guys may be dealing with earth signs or someone who has like those earth-like qualities. So could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You might be a Taurus yourself with Venus in Aries. Also could be dealing with a Gemini here. But it looks as if someone is waiting to hear some news or waiting for something to happen, waiting on someone to make up their mind or a decision, or someone may be waiting for you to do that. I'm also seeing that there is someone that may be at a distance from you, or it's distance that separates you, or someone could be quietly observing you from a distance, or you are the observer here. There's definitely someone who is thinking about you. They want to communicate with you. They take pleasure in watching you, even if it's only scrolling through like your social media. I feel like someone is getting ready to announce or express how they feel about you, or vice versa. So keep in mind that the reading can go either way here. But there's something that I feel is getting ready to be made known to you. It could even be something that is posted publicly, like someone posted a message, especially if you have like this telepathic connection with someone and you guys are sending or posting, not even sending, but posting ambiguous messages for each other. Like no one really understands these messages except for you or them, or you know, whatever the case, you guys get it. So there could be some sort of hidden language between you and this other person. I'm also picking up for some of you, if you're involved with someone at your place of employment or your job, you guys are sending messages back and forth through Messenger. So like if your job has like access to email or Messenger, you guys are communicating back and forth with each other. And I feel like for some of you that someone has come into your life for a greater purpose, and you don't even or maybe you do realize it, but this is, the Lovers is usually a very significant connection when that someone is coming into your life. For some of you, it's a twin flame. For others of you, it is more so like just a spiritual union or that divine counterpart. It's a spiritual connection, because I'm looking at these two cards here and I just kind of feel like there is definitely some sort of hidden communication between the two of you, and you guys both think about each other here. Now, the only thing, one of you could be in a relationship already, only because when the lover shows up is indicating some sort of choice to be made. And a lot of times it comes up when one person is in a relationship and someone kind of intervenes. They kind of change the course that you were on. Like you had it made up in your mind that you were going in this direction with this person, you had a vision, and then all of a sudden someone kind of intercepts that, and now there's someone new in your life, and this is someone new that makes you happy here. I'm seeing somebody kind of just sitting back and smiling to themselves, and this person makes them laugh, or you make them laugh. This person might be very playful or humorous or have a youthful spirit here. So there's a strong attraction, I feel, going on with you and another person. For some of you too, you could be involved with your supervisor or with someone who holds a strong status in society. So someone who could be like a political figure, or someone who works for the government. You might even be involved with a government spy or someone who is DEA, FDA. Is that government? Wait, that's the Food and Drug Administration. Wait a minute. Let me get it together. Anyone who works for like a private sector of the government or a private sector, something that has to do with secrecy in regards to government or state. So it could even be someone who worked in law enforcement, like the army or the military, something of that sort here. So I'm seeing someone too that's very disciplined here, very disciplined person, especially if you're involved with a Virgo. I'm seeing someone who's very routine, very skilled. Oh, and also as far as occupations, I'm also seeing someone who might even be like a doctor, a healthcare provider, or anyone who works in any type of health field, even if it's a nurse, even if it's someone who, what do you call it? Rides the ambulance, or I can't think of the word, but you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. A paramedic, or someone also, I'm seeing someone who is like a teacher, a professor, and I'm also seeing someone who is a translator or someone who is bilingual. For someone, I'm getting the name is either or it has like a Sean in it. I know sounds weird, but it's almost like I was getting like a Sean. So I don't know if it's like a unique name or a weird combination of the two names. But I definitely feel like someone has the name Sean, either you or the person that you're involved with here. So let me kind of look closer at the lovers here. If it's not in regards to romance, then this is having to make a choice between, you know, a job, a new job offer, relocating, and trying to figure out which way to go. Because I'm definitely seeing finances showing up, especially if you're just absolutely not seeing anyone. Even if you are single though, when I see the lovers, usually you make some sort of love connection. Now, whether it manifests into something, I don't know. But it usually shows like you met someone. Just like, for instance, so a lot of times too, the meeting seems coincidental. So say for instance, you were on your way out of the building and someone is on their way in the building and you guys see each other in passing. Maybe you already know this person. And it seems like coincidence that you would just be passing by this person, but your paths crossed for a reason. It's like confirmation. That was just a comfort, especially if this is someone that you already kind of felt like was into you, but you weren't sure. If you passed them coincidentally like that, that is confirmation that that person is for you, or there's some future building up for it. Like there's something is being established between the two of you that's going to lead to something long term, especially with the Hierophant showing up here. And it's next to the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is saying that this is like leading to a long-term relationship where you guys are going to be building together. I feel like both of you are healthy, two healthy individuals. I'm not picking up any codependency from either of you. You guys are both supportive. I feel like it would be a good match if things are to move forward with you guys. If it's a job, I feel like it's a good match. So for some of you, it could be an air sign that you're dealing with, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and it's just having communication. Someone is opening up. There's conversation between the two of you. Maybe you've been waiting for this to happen. Maybe you had a dream that this person just appeared to you and you guys started having a conversation. And now it's coming into fruition, because this also looks like some sort of premonition to me. Like you were here, you were asleep, you were dreaming, and then it came to you in a dream here. And you were waiting to see if it was really going to come to pass, and it did. It manifests, especially with the Pentacles here. This is going from something that is otherworldly to something that is manifesting in the physical realm here. And this is a part of your destiny here. That is confirmation. Remember, this is your karma. And I was just saying that it seems like it's coincidental, but no. This is a significant connection or relationship. It's a reason why this person just rolled into your life. This is telling you to trust your intuition and just to go with the flow of things. Just go with it, because it's leading you somewhere. It's leading them somewhere. It's leading up to something, period, here. If there was a situation where you or they were involved in a relationship already, especially like a long-term committed relationship, for whatever reason, maybe that time is up and it's time for these two people to finish out their karma. You know, it's like, okay, you guys finished your karmic contract, that cycle is over, and it's time for us to start our cycle together. So it could very well be that one person is moving out and the other person is moving in. I have Earth and Air showing up here. Yeah, one person is on the way out and the other person is on the way in. For some of you, it might even be more than one person or more than one option. Somebody is getting the boot though with the Ten of Swords. And I also feel like you're about to be changed forever by this connection. Like you're about to take on a new identity because of the things that you're getting ready to learn going through this relationship. And look at the bottom, I have the Three of Swords. So yeah, someone is entering your life. Dang, Death card was right after that. And you're going to be like confused here. So it's like at first it's a difficult decision, but it's like when this person comes into your life, then it becomes clear. I feel this person is going to give you clarity about what the connection is. So yeah, I feel like this is confirmation, especially if you've been waiting for a confirmation from the universe. If you've been praying and you've been meditating and you've been saying, please send me a sign, please give me a message, please make something clear. I feel like this is clarity and this is a sign and it's a message. So even if it's a small or minor synchronicity, like the example that I gave here. I also just want to be a little nosy with the Hierophant, see what he's announcing here. Someone has commitment on their mind or their marriage material for one. If you're already in an established relationship, I almost feel like if there was hesitation from your partner from entering a committed relationship or marriage, I almost feel like it's because they were playing around. They were still messing with other people or flirting, but now those days are coming to an end and they're wanting to make a solid commitment with you. Or you are wanting to make a solid commitment with them. Sacred ritual, something sacred. Okay, so the Hierophant, clarified by the Six of Cups. Another beautiful connection here. If there has been a breakup or if there is a breakup on the way, for some of you, this is a breakup just to make up, to help the other person realize, okay, yes, I do want to be with you. If you've been waiting for someone, if you felt like someone was supposed to be with you or you guys were supposed to be together, but you were just waiting for, you were just waiting for your day to come. You might hear from this person that you haven't heard from in a while, this person that is at a distance. And when you hear from them, they're coming into your life because they want to get back to you, because their soul has been longing for you too. And so now that they're single now, and they're available. They've been waiting for this day to come. Now you guys they can be with the person that they always dreamed about, or the person that they just felt that soul connection to. For some of you, this could be someone that you've known since childhood or high school or college. It can overall be someone from your past. If it is not someone from your past that you're making this new connection with, then you guys knew each other in a past or previous life. But there's someone is definitely, you guys are both, matter of fact, communicating with how you feel to each other, revealing secrets. You guys are discovering that you have a lot in common and that you just feel like maybe you belong together. There's a natural feeling. For some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. So we do have all the elements coming out. So it could be any element here. I mean, fire didn't really come out, but it can be any element. Someone is really stepping up to the plate. Especially someone who was afraid of commitment or had trust issues or commitment issues. I'm feeling like someone is saying, you help me want to move forward. You help me to think differently. Because of you, I see things differently, or I see life from a different perspective, or relationships from a different perspective. So even though someone is scared, I really feel like the both of you are scared. You guys are both like a reflection of each other's emotions. So if you're acting shy, it's because that is a reflection of how they are feeling. So this especially relates to people that are twin flames. Although I can't stress enough, twin flame relationships, although beautiful, a lot of times just get you on a spiritual path. You might end up separating from them, or you might end up remaining with them. Either way, usually if a twin flame has come into your life, it's not going to be easy. It starts off really nice and beautiful, but then there's a process where you're constantly separating and getting back together, and it can be frustrating. You can go through that dark night of the soul. A lot of times this is the dark night of the soul. For some of you, this could be the reconciliation or the return of a twin flame if you've been waiting to hear from them. They're ready to talk about the things that they ran away from. So this could be a runner returning here. Yeah, I'm seeing someone willing to take some sort of risk or sacrifice, or someone is surrendering to what this connection is. But to do that, I'm feeling like something still has to be cut off. So someone might be walking away from a relationship or the main reason why they have broken up is because they were not over you, or they weren't over that connection, or they're just passionate about seeing where things could go. But I'm feeling like someone could have been in a relationship, whether it be you or them, and that relationship is ending or has ended, and now there's an opportunity, that window of opportunity has been made available for two people to connect, and it's a very strong relationship. It might be a lesson in it though too, here with the Hierophant. So there could be a lesson in it, but I feel like it's worth it. It's not easy. It's something that's going to need to you're going to have to put a lot of focus, time, effort to make it work, but is there. You know, it has the potential to be that long-term relationship. So I hope this has helped. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal or private reading, always email me first. My information is in the description box below. How to reach me, TemajTarot@gmail.com. Do not call first. Always email me. All right, thank you guys for watching. Many blessings to you.